Hey, my name is Mark Gwartney. I'm the Executive Director of Good Shepherd's Fold, a ministry here in Uganda. GSF focuses on childcare and advocacy, on education and community development, seeking to build thriving families and transform communities for Jesus Christ. My family joined here 15 years ago, and I became the Executive Director 11 years ago. And in that journey of leadership of a ministry, it became obvious to me that I needed help in the situation. And so it's been over 2 years that I've been working now with MDI. They've taught me so much about leadership. They have helped us to develop our board and strategic planning and the management of a staff of 100 people. And so all these things, I was aware that I needed to do better. I needed more knowledge. But when I learned about MDI and the free service that is offered to practically walk alongside a leader, I knew this is exactly what we needed. So I began this journey a little over 2 years ago with this great mentorship team, and they have been a fabulous investment in my life personally, in my family, and in the ministry at large. I fully believe in everything that MDI is doing. We have a 120-acre campus here. It's a beautiful place. They've come here in person to see the ministry in Uganda. Lastly, I would just say that God has used them to develop my confidence. I was the team leader for about 9 years before I started this journey with MDI. And now in this journey, my position has been changed to executive director. We have a leadership team that is now complete. And I'm so grateful that we've come to this point, and I attribute so much of the success and the value of it to what MDI has invested in my life and the team here.
What we see in Mark is what we see in a lot of the leaders of nonprofits. They begin to question the leadership that they have. And so what we were able to do with Mark is to help to develop this leadership, which also led us into some other areas of strategic planning and board development and that sort of thing.
He just didn't have a lot of confidence in his leadership ability. So he came to us with some very specific situations that we would then brainstorm with him some scenarios that could possibly work. He could then come up with immediate responses. This worked. That's what MDI is all about, is investing in our leaders so they can be the most effective leaders they possibly can right then and there.
So we were able to meet with each of the department heads, talk to them about their role in the strategic planning process and in the communication process of leadership, and then we talked to them all together.
And I think one of the other things that I saw with Mark is this knowledge and awareness that there's not one way to do things.
And so he could then apply what worked best for each circumstance.
One of the things that he learned was the structure of being a leader. Once it was defined, it was a lot of fun just to see him just put that jacket on.
So this is one of the reasons why I choose to invest my time and resources into MDI. It's the development of their ministries and answering their call to God's work.
Thank you for the ways that you invest in the ministry of MDI so they can invest in people like me to lead a beautiful ministry like this that is reaching hundreds of people. Thank you, MDI partners, and my mentors, and God bless all of you.